Hey guys, and welcome to another Runescape video. Now look at what you're looking at. Staking. I started to get into staking due to one of my friends. He mentioned it and I thought, well, why not try it? So I did, and first thing that I learned right away is that you can't trust anyone. Pretty much you have to go into the duel arena expecting people to scam you. If you do that, you'll be more aware and you'll be less likely to get scammed, but you'll still find a way to get scammed. So this episode is called episode 1, or it's titled something like that. Now, I don't want people to think about this as a regular series. I just want it to be established on this channel, so if I happen to upload an episode 2, if you guys really like me staking, which if you do, comment down below, say that you do, and I'll continue to record more clips. I'll record all of my stakes just in case I get something nice and big, a big cash prize. So tell me what you think, but this isn't going to be a full-on series like Road to Max. This is going to be a once-in-a-blue moon thing, unless you guys really like it. This channel is not going to turn into a staking channel, so I wanted to get that disclaimer out there, but I did want to upload this video. So here's an example of a scammer. You saw that that person healed. They had some kind of amulet on that healed them. I think it was a phoenix amulet, and they shreked me. I didn't watch carefully. This person right here, fake rice, he is one of my friends. I sort of killed him a lot and got a lot of his money. You'll see in the next few stakes. So I feel kind of bad that I took his money, and just from that, I really don't want to stake friends, but sometimes, you just have to. So that's what we did. I beat him a few times. I think he beat me a few times, but in the end, I took some of his money, which kind of sucks. But staking, being as fun as it is very, very, very stressful. I've been staking the past few days and losing money, gaining some money, and not knowing when to stop. So my plan is, when I'm up like 30 mil in stakes, because I usually do 1 mil or higher stakes, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. I don't want to do lower. I don't want to do huge stakes, but at a point I got up to 30 mil plus profit. I'm up there 30 mil, and I just did not know where to stop. So know when to stop. When you're up 30 mil, go into the GE and buy something. Just buy something, and then that money's there. You're not going to sell that item. And never sell your bank to, you're never going to double your money. Just think that you're never going to win, and you won't, lose your whole bank. I was so tempted to sell a crap load of stuff in my bank. I even went into old school and sold everything in my bank because the GE's out, so I did that really quickly, and I managed to get a mil in old school, and I transferred that over to 8.8 mil RS3. So that was nice, and it was just money that was sitting there that I forgot about. So it was about time that I used it. So that's what I did, and, well, that's in other clips that aren't included in this video. So here, we're still fighting Fake Rice. He killed me, he's getting his mills back, and I think that was it. There's a clip in here somewhere where someone tries to scam me, and one of the scams that people try to do, they have their friend, and they each have very similar names. So, for example, let's say someone's named the Blue Whale, which was one of the people that was trying to scam me some other day. But the Blue Whale, so you have the L in blue. And then let's say the friend just changes the L in blue to a capital I. And you're never going to see that. If someone trades you, the Blue Whale will trade you. He will show you his vials saying like, oh, I don't have anything in my inventory. Then a few seconds later, you have his friend named the same thing, just the letter changed, challenge you to stake, and he has a Vengeful Kite Shield, he has Vengeance on, and all kinds of other good stuff to kill people with. So that's what happens quite a bit, and that happened a few times. And sometimes you can win if they don't know what they're doing. It's good. You're good. Sometimes you run into people where they don't even know how to stake, and they won't click on you. They think that they're just going to auto-retaliate, but really they just stand there and look like a derp. So that's why I'm always spam clicking on the person. You could probably see every time I'm spam clicking. I'm just watching myself die here in the clip that you're watching right now. I lost quite a bit. I mean, I lose quite a bit here. It's crazy. I get really unlucky here, and I know everyone says they get unlucky, but really, I shouldn't be staking. I shouldn't be the one staking because it's just, not in my nature to get lucky in these sort of things. So, during this point in staking, I became a little suspicious of the vials here. Everyone likes to use vials and trade them. Now, you pretty much just need any item in your inventory that's, that will fill up your whole inventory. Even if it's food, you just select no food. So what I did is I did maple logs from time to time. I even did coal, I did mithril ore, just to make people mad. And they sometimes decline the trade and the stake because I don't have vials on. Everyone and their mother uses vials. I have never seen anyone use something different. So I became the rebel that I am and used maple logs. I used pineapples before. That really scared people. I used ores, stuff like that. So if you guys are going staking, don't use vials. Don't listen to what people have to use. Use whatever you want. So it'll just scare people, mess with their minds, and it's pretty funny. So yeah, even bring a whole thing of food, because they don't understand if you check the no food option in the stake menu, you'll be okay. So like, look right there. I hit a 1 on the guy. A 1. And then still hitting low numbers. And sometimes you can come back. Like right now, I could have came back if he hit a 1, but there was no way that was going to happen. So it sucked. And actually, this guy became a scammer later on in the day. He was being one of those people that were advertised. Like if you go to World 54 in the duel arena, you have many people spamming. This guy, the blue whale, is a scammer. Ignore him. Don't let him get you. So people go through the time and effort to make an account, add membership to it, and tell people that they're scamming. So it's both annoying and it's good. So what I would do is just go ahead and ignore all those people. It's annoying to see all those things spamming with flashing colors, but it'll be well worth it so you don't get scammed, or at least you get scammed less. So this game is just, god awful, full of people just wanting to scam, getting your money. It's really annoying, but, sometimes you get the good people that don't try to scam you. I'm looking at this clip right now, and I have 0 GP in my cash stack. This must be the last stake. Let's see what happens. So, it seems like whenever I'm down to 1 mil, when I pull out 5 mil from my bank, I manage to win it. So, there, I won the mil back, or 2 mil, something like that. But it's very risky. This whole game is risky. It's very stressful. I go on Skype calls with my friend, and after a while, when I'm just staking, I just say, all right, I'm too stressed out. This thing's too stressful. I gotta leave. So, in the end, that's a good thing because I'm not staking anymore. But, oh, here's the Vengeance guy. Look at him. He's using Vengeance. I don't know if I kill him. Yeah, there's his Vengeance. He hits 200, and then the Vengeance hits 200, and I still win, I think. Yep, there we go. I beat him. So he might have not had a shield. He just had Vengeance on, so that was pretty cool. It's always good beating those guys. And if you did see the one video that I uploaded not too long ago, the second to last video, not including this one, I was scammed 10 mil. And then another scam people like to do is they bring Steel Titans. And they click Enable Summoning and Enable No Movement. So they really screw with you. And it's sort of hard to see if you're not used to it. And that stake that I got scammed on, that 10 mil stake, I was brand new. I only did a few stakes after that one. I knew what to do. I just was too eager to try and win the 10 mil. So people like to use Steel Titans, and that's the only time I got scammed with the Steel Titan. And sometimes you can win it. You can win it if you get really lucky, and they get really unlucky with their hits, but it is very, very difficult, and, you got to get lucky. This whole game is built on luck, if you haven't seen that already. So, we got a few more clips in here. I'm going to try and cut it down a little bit. So let's include the question of the day right now. So, have you ever staked before? If so, did you have awful times with it? Did you get cleaned a bunch of mil? Did you just hate it? Did you not know what to do? Did you get scammed? I got pretty much everything. I got I got cleaned quite a bit. I still have my 6 mil cash stack, so it's really my cash stack got cleaned, not my bank. But I've gotten scammed. I lost a lot of money. Um, Lots of stuff happened to me in just a few hours. You only have to come here for an hour to know everything. So, although it is very fun, staking's a lot of fun when you win. It's a lot of fun when you win. But honestly, stick with PKing. If you really want to kill other players for money, you might just want to go for PKing because that's more guaranteed, I guess. Because it takes some skill. You're not gonna, you're gonna die, but it's not luck based like this with the Polypore strike and people just hitting high numbers and low numbers. It's so stupid. I hit so many low numbers, but whatever. And you guys could probably hear it in my voice, but I have some kind of allergy, something with my throat. It's gross. So I apologize for that, but I'm trying my best to do what I can. And it is spring break for me. Is it spring break for you? I'm sure it is because Easter just happened. It is the 6th of April as I'm recording this. So yeah, spring break's here. I'm still working during spring break, but I'm going to try and stream more often, whether I'm staking in streams or doing bossing or working on a new series that I'm doing, which I'll give you the hint right now if you're this far in the video. But I am recording loot from 500 springs from the spring cleaner. I think I've seen one person do it on YouTube. Maybe more people have done it. But I want to see how much that thing makes. I've had the spring cleaner forever, and now I decided to actually use it for what it is, because before I had no idea how to use it. I didn't want to bother to figure out how to use it, but then everyone's raving about it, so I decided to do a loot from 500 springs. So why not? That should be cool. I'm estimating around 7-something mil. It should be cool. Right now I think I'm at 1 mil and I haven't even used 100 springs, so that could be correct. But yeah, this video is coming to an end. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. And I will see you guys next time.